Welcome, everybody. I'm gonna quickly, while I'm thinking about it, I'm taking off the check your sound timer that happens. Because we don't need that anymore, not with the new Elgato. We'll keep this stretching of my wrists. I need to do it, I really do. It needs to happen probably more than when I have it. But I'm worried that carpal tunnel is setting in. Which would make sense with coding and then playing video games. It's a lot of keyboard time. I need to do better. Okay, that's all set. Let's just jump straight into the game. Get into it. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of finish this little area that we're at. I thought I heard somebody like right behind me. Nope. Just in my head. Okay. Let's switch over. Calming your horse. Okay, how are we gonna get up this stupid mountain? We're so close. Yet not at all. Really don't think I can make it up this way. Let's go further down. Oh no. Maybe actually if I go back to the tower, if I fast travel to it, I might actually be off in a better spot. Oh, that's a shrine. This is a tower. God, that's really far away. Guess we can see. Have it shoot us up into the air and see if we can get a little bit better of an angle getting up here. I disappeared. That's cool. That would have been cool if it like had it traveling the whole way. Oh. Okay. Now, just shoot straight up. Oh yeah, it shoots us so far. Yeah, this is the way to do it. At the worst case, we'll be on the same level. Whoa, what was that? What? What's that? I have no idea what just happened. Okay, I need to... There. I'm at least on the same, like, level. This will be way easier to get there. Ah. So much better. A lot of stuff flying around us, though. I wonder what this is. This must be from the city above. Stuff that's fallen down. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. Oh, away from that too. That guy grabbed one of the enemies. Are they friends? I would assume not. Just gonna avoid that. How much fun as that looks. I wonder if I'm actually at risk of getting hit by one of the flying blobs. Oh, there's somebody here. They seem fine. Good. Oh, it seems already to be hitting where it already is, so maybe we're fine. Ooh, Mifa court. Not too shabby. Oh, in the shrine. Go ahead and do that. Does that just take one of them? You would assume. Yeah, okay, good. There we go. Easy peasy. See, I just needed some food. Once I got some food, I was like, you know what? Just go to the tower, fly down. Don't make it too complicated. We back. Just a little bit later. What? Escatit? Mid-air per. Huh. Like, let's get it, but more ghetto. Yeah, like this might be another thing that, like, I jumped too soon. Because what are you supposed to do here? Can I... Oops, not that. No, I can. Maybe it's... has to do with this. I don't even know. Is that how I was supposed to do that? Because it doesn't feel like that was correct. But it's fine. It's like hovering or something. Is it not? Oh, it's like just barely. Attached? No. Hmm. It is making it lift up because of that. If I put it like in the middle, would the whole thing like float? And then put it? Ew. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, I think I need that again. Yeah, how do I need this? Oh. There's something up here that can help me? Nope. Okay, maybe. I just move it. Okay. Now, I'm going to reverse time. There. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I might still need that. Don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Just really feels like I'm not. For this, I need to get over. Huh. That's scary. Oops. Oh, there's like nothing up there. I just kind of assumed there would be. Like a chest. Oh, there's the chest. What does this do? Oh, I need it over there. I see. That'll be... Oops. Kind of rough, I feel like. Arrows! Perfect. I need more of those. Because I can't carry this and do anything else. Can jump, but definitely limited jumping. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's the same jumping. Huh. Well, I'll probably use the thing over here. That's so scary. And then what? Like... I kind of just want to do the same thing I just did, which is just take it, move it over, hold it there for a bit, and then come back. And just reverse time it. Am I gonna fall? No. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, there we go. There. Perfect. Once again, not sure if that's what I was supposed to do. But I did it. And here we are. Shrine completed. How many do I have now? Just two. Two more. Ooh. Need two more and then I can get another heart. Or stamina. I like the stamina. But if I'm gonna be doing like all this stuff at too high of a level than what I'm at, I should probably do a heart. Okay. Now, continuing on. Bless you.
Huh? Is it really you?
Stamina is clutch.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Why do we not fully voice act this fucking game? Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired. Yeah, multi-million-dollar game. Fucking fully voice act it. Like, fuck off. You have so much money. There's no reason you can't pay. Oh, I hate it. Such a pet peeve. To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I've actually been wondering if these floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. This is why I've tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruined fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I'm uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. This is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link. Does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian Jito. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It's quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Jito continuing his investigation at TotK Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Yeah. Unfortunate that I forgot how to swim. I had that swimming thing in Breath of the Wild where I could have gone up here so much easier. You had that swimming thing that you could go up the waterfall. Why would they take that from me? So where's this historian? TotK Lake. TotK Lake. Why does it have a thing here? And this is not where TotK Lake is. Is it this way? Maybe. In between. It's like right there. No, no. Or like here. Yes. Okay. We can do that. Ooh, falling rock. Doesn't lead anywhere. Don't fall for it. More water fruit. Uh-oh. I hit the sludge. No. Hello. Cute little silent shroom. I love the glider. Ruins. Yeah, I can see him now. I realized I came to the wrong person. Hello, historian. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the sky, fish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Time to find. Would it be in the lake? If the slate is broken, the full meaning is unclear. Oh. Not in the lake, but close. Oh, but it's in sludge. Oh, sludge. Can't take that out here. There. Perfect. What is this? A stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Easy clap. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet awaits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes. That which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just led us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorfin. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Complete. Well, where is King? You just have the same marker right here. Is he above? Probably not. Clues to the sky. I mean, I would assume the king is at where I just was. I don't know why the marker has it set to here. Or he's like down there. But I'd hate to leave here. He really is here. No, I'd assume. I don't know. That's so weird. Um, I mean, surely he'd be down there, right? Probably not at Mifa Court. General store, the inn. Oh no. I guess we'll go down and we'll see. And we'll fast travel if we're wrong. I did that with the other one too, though, where it was like, oh, go to Toto Lake, but it wasn't actually pointing to that. Which is weird. Oh, you guys are just kids. King Dorphin, Super Punch, and Super Kick. Hiya! Yeah! I'm so big and strong. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorphin game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Jeez. Well, where's the fucking king? The king's in trouble. Shoot away. Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They allegedly pretend to be King Dorphin. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Oh. And then, that's when I heard it. The secret. King Dorphin's secret hideout is... No. It's nothing. It's not like we were gonna reveal the secret or anything. Don't worry about us, pal. If I get up to the back of this thing. How can I not hear them from here? Listen, there we go. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorphin, pretty please, oh, what if we went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Musa and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorphin is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorphin about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary. So I guess it's a spot with clear water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. Ugh. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water? Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Musa told us we could never ever tell anyone. Ooh. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Can we play something else? Okay. So is that gonna be on my map, or do I have to find that too? Yeah, it's still pointing to Toto Lake. Okay. Where's that mountain? Ploymus Mountain and the domain. Which is that. So it must be like right here. I don't know. Secret hiding spot. Is he trapped? Time to find it? Yeah. I know, it's like... What do you mean secret hiding spot? Sounds very much like he'd be trapped there. Let's stay kind of more up. Just in case it's not like... Oh wait, it might be right there. Hard to tell. Maybe I'll go up higher and see. See what we can see. Okay, so here's the waterfall top. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna fall. Can't see anything. Oh, stop it. Dramatic. We were fine. Now you suddenly can't stand here? We were just doing it. That's so annoying. I also don't see entrance. There. Okay. In between that and the domain, I guess it could be any of these waterfalls. I mean, I'm not seeing anything here. I don't think I can make it to the top of this. Oh, I need more stamina. Maybe I can stand here. I don't think so. Oh, and that's not even the top of anything. Okay. Oh, fuck. It let me stand for a bit. And then it was just like, yeah, no. wonder if there's one here too. Let's fast travel here again, and then maybe I can see like where all the waterfalls are. And kind of get a hint from that. Huh. In between that and the domain. Oh my goodness. Way too tired. No, I just want to look. Yeah, I'm trying to look that way. So I need to be on this rock. Okay. So it's a waterfall, but also seems more like stone. I actually want to get a bit closer. So we were over there. Maybe it's that waterfall instead. So many. Cause yeah, it could even just be that. So we were right here. And it was definitely not that one. So we could try this and see if it's there. And then we'll have to go up a couple layers for both of them. Let's try. The hunt continues. Yeah. Well, this isn't clear. That was a lot clearer over there. Didn't it say that there's clear water behind a clean waterfall somewhere between in the domain? So it's probably continue up those. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna re-fast travel. Because that's honestly the fastest way to do this. So it'll be one of those waterfalls all the way up. So we went to the bottommost one. And now we need to go up, up, up. Oh, oops. This is not where I wanted. I picked the wrong thing. Actually, I didn't start climbing that. This actually won't be too bad. Because then I'll be on that bridge. Yeah. So we were here. Now we just need to go to the next one. This already looks like it has something behind it. It seems like a very good candidate. No. Okay, this definitely seems like something. Discovery! Pristine sanctum. Now I have to get up there. Hopefully. Oh! Oh, I can't. Because it's wet. Yeah. But I can't do anything else. I can't go in the water like I used to. Everything's too slippery. So what does it want me to do? Yeah, that's even slippery. Well, then... Oh, I can ascend. Right? Gosh. I want to use the Breath of the Wild stuff. Let me swim in the water, please. There we go. There we go. Oh no. This does not look good. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Nothing. Hold my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Excuse me. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared, just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. Wow! I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. This is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorphin valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. This is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Jito, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Blah 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 blah. Ah, so you have already spoken with Jito. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I've heard it called by the name you mention in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Okay. King Zora wears his scales on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired and after much reflection, I've come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the tile of king on to Sidon. King Dorfin. In any case, this is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Will do. Probably just nice and quickly fast travel up there. That'll be easiest. Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? That Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge, it seems our course is skyward. We now know what the mark of the king written off on the slate refers to my father's scales. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the sky fish and the floating rocks in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Land of the skyfish. Your objective aligns. If you find a clue about the watery bridge connecting the Zora. Clues to the sky. Watery bridge. Land of the skyfish. I mean, that seems like there. I'm gonna delete it. This looks like a fish. But like, how would I... Oh no, this looks like a fish. But like, how would I get up there? If I shot into the tower, would that put me high enough to get to the skyfish? It's not like I can ascend up there. Oh, what's this? Okay. Make a hot air balloon. Hello, Seth. What is up? Okay. Would actually putting fire just like work? I would think not. Surely it's gotta be more than that. Or if I can put like a wind thing underneath it. But I wouldn't be able to change the direction. What are these? Well, I can move them. What are they? They're heavy. That's what they seem like. It's not like it's powered. See, the armor is hanging loose on Link. I don't have his shirt. I don't know why. I haven't found any shirts yet in this game. Oh, what are those? How does all this work together? Although it feels like this would like fit right on top of these things. Oops, I didn't attach it. Well, that doesn't really do much. So maybe it can't go over it. Kind of looks like it could. Yeah. Definitely doesn't want to. Yeah, you're not something that can be powered. None of this is like powered. I would assume. Oh, you only want to go in the middle or the side. Well, I don't know. Shirtless run. Yeah, I'm just gonna go shirtless the whole time. I mean, until I can find something that is suitable. I guess I'll use, I hate using one of my things. Portable pot, oh yeah. Big battery, that's what it kind of looks like. It holds multiple times as much energy as normal batteries. So maybe that's what that is. But let me try taking out the wind thing. Maybe we can put it underneath that and then there'll be a thing. I don't know. Okay. And then put that there. What will happen? No. It doesn't want to do that. It doesn't like that. I want to know if these help in any way. Like, why would they be nearby if they didn't do anything? Yeah, see, it's okay. It definitely is lighting it up. So I'm sure that does something. It means something. I just don't know what. Did you play Breath of the Wild? Yes, I did. I liked it a lot. Oops. Yeah, I'll put them at opposite corners. Yeah, I love Breath of the Wild. Do I even need that if it's not like doing anything? What if I just put it all in the middle? Just doubled up. Oh, 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 okay. Well, I mean, it's moving, at least. Just not how you'd want. And now what? Just put this on top of that? No. This feels bad. No way. What do you want? I don't understand what this game wants from me. Oh. 'Cause yeah, if yes, so this is what I need to get to right here. It's like, could I find more stuff to build with around? Jeez, the cats are going crazy. Gel is fuel, not power. Yeah. Yeah. Everything get off. If those two are just together, that's gonna not be great. I just feel like the fan should go into the thing, but that just didn't work earlier. That's not how I was doing it. Oops. Wonder if this is how I'm supposed to be, even getting up there. And then it's too heavy. Which is why I then put it on here to stabilize everything. But then you're not happy. Is it because it's stuck right on top of it? I don't know. How else would I get up there? A water bridge. How do you feel about the voice acting in this game in Breath of the Wild? I hate that it's not fully voice acted. I really do not understand that at all for a company that has plenty of money to do so. I can't remember if that's how it was in Breath of the Wild though. I played it so long ago. I feel like it had more though. I feel like even if Breath of the I know that it didn't have it for the NPCs, or not that they're all NPCs, but for like the smaller characters that like you met on the side of the road and stuff. But I feel like it had it for most of the major characters, for most of their lines, for a lot more than there are in this one. It feels like rephrase quality of what is there. Rephrase quality? What do you mean? How do you feel about the voice acting quality? I think that the voice acting quality is fine. I just hate that it's not a fully voice acted game. I hate that about most games though. Whenever they don't want to pay voice actors to do the full thing. I mean, they have Matt Smith, or not Matt Smith, goddamn, Matthew Mercer as whoever. I can't think of his name right. Can't even think of Matthew Mercer's name. Who I love. I haven't heard him yet though in the game. I heard him in the trailer. Ganon. Yeah, Ganon. What do I want to do? Is that shadows of floating things? Maybe I'll... That's like leading right here. Are any of these rocks wanting to go up? Well, it says it has a time lapse, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. Now I just need to ascend all the way up. I don't understand. Hi, Bojack. What's up? I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I haven't played too much of it, though. I've been saving it for streams. Oh, there's actually a rock. That would at least get me close. I'm trying to at least get a lot of the main story done, because I don't mind if I do the, like, side stuff. No. Get out, get out, get out. Go, 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 go. Leave, 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 leave. Go, go, go. Why won't it? You can go up! Ugh. What? Does it really not want to go up? Oh, that is so stupid. That's the whole reason I came over here. I am not ready for this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like not ready at all. That's fine. I can't believe that rock didn't want to go back up. That's weird. I have new lights behind me. I shouldn't. I think everything's the same. They might be different colors than usual. Oops. Come right back. Shit. This is not where I wanted this game to save. I only have 5 arrows too. I am ill-equipped. Can't believe I fall to the falling rock for nothing. I know. I think everything's broken right now, because even Stream Elements isn't seeing anything that's happened all stream, like the bits and stuff. So I don't know. Well, okay, Stream Elements will do that. That's weird. Because it's not showing anything else that's happened this stream. So I just assumed that they were having issues on their end. I just noticed the pulsing orange lights. Oh yeah, those have been there. Maybe I forgot to turn them on sometimes. Okay. Any of these blocks want to go up? Change his name from Matthew Mercer to Matthew Morser. I played Breath of the Wild yesterday and it feels so small now. Does it? I know, I kind of want to compare the maps of the two. But you also have that sky element, which is pretty crazy. Pick up. There you go. Yep, I was about to say, I feel like there's a Kurok here. I don't know why I felt that. I was like, there's a Kurok under this rock. Okay. I would assume that this is the water bridge. But I also don't know. Because those are my two things. It's Land of the Skyfish, watery bridge connecting the Zora to the sky. Which I mean, I would think would be that. Yeah, and then it's not playing Hello Darkness. Something's up. I don't really know exactly what though. I wonder if I... Well, that at least shows up in the thing. It says it's queued. Pause sound alerts. Refresh. Oh, whoa. Okay. Something must have been stopping those from playing. Now what has broken? I don't know. Stream Elements isn't showing everything though. So I feel like it actually doesn't work right now. I wonder if I can refresh this. I know. Yeah, it was like, it said it was queued for a lot of the sound alert things, which that's weird, and I don't know why. I don't know. I refreshed everything. So maybe things are working better now. Guess we'll see. It's hard to ever say like, oh, is it the stream? Is it whatever? Is it the service? That looks like a wind tunnel. Yeah, look at all this wind. Yeah, okay. You, Mr. Rock. Yeah, see, you do want to go up. Okay, it still wants to go up. Okay, good. How weird that it didn't want to earlier. Okay. This will be good. Now we can get to the fish. Yay! Floating Scales Island. Okay, we're here now. Now what? Oops. Ugh. Gross. Wonder if I need to like clean it up? That didn't like update any of my things, did it? But what of the land of skyfish and droplet? I don't know about the droplet. So many rocks everywhere. Probably said climb down or something, yeah. I can try and clean it up, but I doubt I have enough. Oh, that's how I cleaned up one. Oh, it doesn't want to do it? That's how I did one thing that was flat on the ground like that. Well, that's annoying. Maybe I need to use his scales somehow. So what was it? what was the whole thing? Definitely made it somewhere. Oh, that looks like a star. Okay. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. I need to look for a droplet. Droplet. And behold its view. See a rock. It looks like a droplet. And shoot an arrow through it? Can I move these rocks? No. So I was about to say, it seems like they definitely have a pattern that could be put together somehow. Yeah. Through the droplet. You see a droplet waits for you. Through the droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. You see a droplet. Just reread it a million times. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet awaits you. Among the floating rocks. You see a droplet. Feels like it'll be real obvious. No, I do not want to climb down. That sounds like death. Among the floating rocks, you'll see a droplet. Maybe I need to like line them up correctly in my view. Among the floating rocks. Oh, that wants to go up. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet. I didn't see anything crazy. Yeah, it definitely feels not easy. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, it does feel like it's a, I need to change my perspective. There we go. Okay, so now, I luckily have an arrow. Put one of his scales. And shoot it through. Phew! Okay. Now what's that? The water bridge? Clues to the sky complete. Now what? So I don't want to hear about this. You can find him at Mifa Court. Okay. So we need to go back to him. Got it. Thank you for contributing to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic stream challenge. How much are we at now? How close? 81%. Getting closer. Okay, let's just fast travel back to that guy. Oops. No. Actually, I bet we could. Yeah, we could just pretty easily not fast travel. We're not that far away. It felt like we were very far away. Ugh. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I have been thinking for quite some time. Oh. Hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? Yeah, I'd much rather hear about the drama that you guys got going on, though. You solved the ancient stone slates riddle and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slates are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light. As I was just about to say, for a long time I've been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. This is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It's simply that. Ah! Huh? The monster. Oh my gosh. Sludge-like? That monster is covered in sludge. Could be the foul beast that harmed my father? Sidon, we can take care of the water. At least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You are right. As ever, it is up to you, my lady. Lady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my powers to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Okay. Why does he have a shirt? I don't have a shirt. Don't picture me like that. I don't have a shirt. I wish. When Sidon's aura is charged, he can create. Oh my gosh. Okay, he can create a bubble of water that blocks an incoming enemy attack. If you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled into a long-range strike. Okay. Black. Okay. Okay, that seems easy enough. Oh.
We need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful. Hold on.
Oh. Gosh dang. I was trying to see what the let's go was about. I am too low for this. I need more health to be in this part of the story. That was bad. It's okay. That was a trial run. We now know. Oh shit. I started all the way up here. I mean, luckily that's not that big of a deal, but would have been nice to have skipped all the story.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
When all you hear is sludge monster. Okay, round 2. Yep. Okay.
We need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful.
So now it can't hit me at all? Oh, well that wasn't helpful. It said whenever I
We have to remove the sludge somehow.
Yeah. Do I have to get real close? Well, that wasn't helpful either. Let go of me. How is him eating me less of an issue than him throwing the sludge at me? That doesn't make sense. That's not logical. I'm just gonna eat this. Just to get some quick health back. Okay. What do you... I'm swinging my weapon. Oh, I don't have a weapon anymore. Did it die or something? Probably. I didn't realize.
With my control over water and your skills, we
Let's
can
go.
take this thing out together.
So can I just walk through this freely? No. No, that's unhelpful. What is... I must have read it completely wrong. Yeah, okay, so... that works. What? Oh, he's not ready yet. Do I have to be close to him? Like, what's happening? That this is different than what I was doing. Okay, there we go. I guess. Okay. Leave it to me. And then I'm gonna get close to you. And what? Okay. So that's what I'm supposed to do? Oh, give it to me. Oh, 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 I see. It can only take one hit. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. We're at least surviving. For a decent amount of time. Did you just have a British accent? Like swallow the weapon? Just like an OG Zelda? Okay. We do not have enough for this. There we go. I just feel like he's about to do it again. Oh, fuck me. Gosh dang. I need to cook something. I need to find a cooking station. Like, ASAP.
Okay.
He just puts it right back where I just did stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh. That did like nothing to him. This is like real bad. No! Ah! Gosh dang. This isn't good. Hit me up! Oh. God damn! I keep missing. I keep missing my opportunities. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Get out of the way. God damn. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Just get out of the way. I'm not trying to quickly take out materials. I'm trying to eat. I just accidentally held. I don't have any more anything. I have to get close to him. Maybe I'll use a spear when I do.
Here goes.
Okay, I just need him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back up, back up. Oh, or not. Oh, now he's all sludged again. Okay, okay. Okay, but that was something. Oh. That's actually kind of nice. Is he gonna... What are you gonna do? 1. Oh, fuck! I got... God damn it. Got stuck in the sludge. I'm gonna run out of food. But at least I'm getting the mechanics down, so even if we do die, I'm figuring out the mechanics. Yep, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Can't just eat raw meat. Oh, I can eat raw meat. Oh. Well then sure. Just like while I can. Okay. Keep him. Oh my god! Why do I keep getting stuck in all the stupid stuff? Not a golden apple. How much does that give me? Oh, that only gives me like an heart and a half. Heart and a half. I would have assumed more. Yep. Ooh. We're gonna die, and it's gonna be okay, because we're not gonna be this wasteful after this. Oh, here, give me that again. One, 2, 3. Get up to him. Okay, that's fine. Another. Okay, okay, that's fine. Let me take out this instead. What's it gonna be? Okay. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I really can't be in it. 2, 3. Whew. I need you to have it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. Can you stay back here though? Hope you have it again. Good. 1, 2, 3. Get a bit closer. Okay, good, good, good. So get rid of some of this stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but we can't. Fuck, that was my bad, I forgot. I need to get the sludge off of him as well. 1, 2, 3. Do you have it? Give me. Okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck, I lost it. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. Get away, get away, get away. Oh my god. 1. Shit. 2, 3. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna hang back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back, 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 back. Okay, this is going decent. This isn't going too bad. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Gimme, 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 gimme. One, 2, 3. It'll actually be more annoying if we make it. Cause then I'm gonna have wasted all that food. It'll be fine. 1. Oh fuck! 2, 3. My controller. Nope. Gonna stay back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Why am I not? What? Oh my god. I don't. My controller, like, was not correctly listening to the switch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. But yeah, we can immediately get him. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, okay. Bro, I need this, I need the thing, I need the thing. Okay, that's broken. 8. 1, 2, 3. You got it? Yep, there you go. Okay. One. Oh god. Fuck. Oh, we're about to make it though. How annoying. Perfect. There. It was literally one hit. Literally. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't die. I wouldn't have wasted so much fucking food. You did a link. Take that, foul beast of sludge. Is everyone alright?
How am I to pay for all this?
Thank you for the biddies.
Well, there's your money, Harry. Bring that
We are
wizard back.
unharmed. Thank goodness. Lady Ona, if something had happened to you, in any case, you're allowed to profess your love to your fiancé. It is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider that Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course, it would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But
Come now.
Enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. And now my throat hurts because of no voice acting. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do.
Yes, yes.
It is all right, I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see, and there it is, clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Okay. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. Okay, thanks for leaving me. Seems Simon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I am so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister, Mifa, my poor tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. Will do. I just want to check this chest now. Thank you. Royal Claymore. Nice. Said that she had something else for me? Yeah, she wanted to speak to me. It's about an item of yours that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need a fish called an ancient Arona. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. You've not seen ancient Arowanas or whatever around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Great! Since they're used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you locate one, Sterling, please bring it to me. Do so, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. The Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain that such a skill will aid you on your journey, so please do not forget. I won't forget. Okay. But that's not what I'm gonna do right now. Oh. Mr. Crab. Just get all the little creatures that are trapped here. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there you are. I was like, I hear. You need to reach your friend? Where's your friend? Way over there? Oh. It's not like I can carry them. Last time I had to make something. If I could hold you, that'd be way easier. Even though I can't move. Yeah, I guess I could walk him over, actually. Oh, oops. Like, yep, I didn't mean to start it again. There we go. I know you need to reach your friend. We are going to your friend right now. We're almost there. You're here! Thanks for being my friend! Here's something for you! 2 Kurok seeds. Goodbye. So glad you guys are happy now. Okay. Now, I was almost where I wanted to be. Now instead of taking the stairs, I'm just gonna climb the mountain. Cause why not? Okay. What is that? Who knows? Bye! I mean, I can't just land in the water. Looks like maybe I need to go to the bridge or this rock. Oh. Okay. Please let it be voice acted.
Huh?
Oh, why? So that is a clue for reaching the sky. Oh. That's weird. Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
Oh, he's gonna create a whirlpool? That's kind of crazy.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
There's a long pause there. Dive in, Link. Okay. Voice acting. Oh no, it just sucks. Okay. Wow. Can I climb onto this? Okay. That's good at least. How can I not aim up? Up! um... I was gonna say, I doubt that's gonna be enough. No! Not my stone axe. Don't want to waste an arrow. Oh, especially if I don't have to. And I only have one. I doubt this is gonna work even. Yeah. Oh. Rupee! Money! Now just take it and just hit. No. I don't really know what it wants from me. How is that not doing anything, actually? Yeah, I just need you to aim higher. I don't have any arrows, so that's literally all I can do. Huh. It's an old. I don't even know if it's like. I'm assuming it's a commercial. But it looked like it was a commercial and like for flan kind of looking thing. I'm not sure even. But it had these little kids that really wanted this Giga hoodie. No. And yeah, it was always funny. I watched it a lot. No. What am I doing? I guess maybe I can throw a rock at it. Then I'd have to get the rock over there. Which is not easy on its own. Yeah, that seems to really be working. Maybe eventually. Maybe I need to put the two rocks together and then it will. Oh, god damn it. Then I want my refund. There are no refunds, and I definitely state that everywhere. Oh, I can't pick it up when it's too. Ah. What do you want me to do here? Ascend! I have no idea. I feel like I need arrows with like bomb tips, but I don't have any bomb stuff anymore, and I don't have any arrows anymore. So I can't climb up because it's wet. Maybe this is where I need to end. And then go out and kind of just do some other stuff. Get some more health, get some more ammo and stuff, and come back. I guess I'll look up. What is this for? Oh. Look up to make sure that I'm not just like completely misthinking. Watery Bridge, Zelda. We'll see. Definitely know how to do that. I've already done all that. Watery Bridge. Well. Watery Bridge, Ancient Ruins, maybe? No, I've done Ancient Zora Waterworks walkthrough. Is that what this is? Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely need things that I don't have on me. Oops. Um, it says I do need bomb flowers or hammer-like weapons, which maybe my axes actually might be a hammer-like weapon. But oh, there we go. Okay. Gosh. I feel like I needed to go down there. Good thing I got everything first. This part, if you need help. Luckily, figured it out. I just wasn't sure because I know I'm like rushing through stuff. Stop it. I know that I'm rushing through stuff, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I need bombs. But I didn't realize rocks could beat rock. Rock beats rock. Got it. Wow. So we have another waterworks thing, but I definitely need to explore. The fourth hand. Guess there's... Although I think the chest would float. The last one's had jewels. I'm expecting money from every rock now. Why have rock if no money? Yes! Money! Easier than the water temple in OOT? Ocarina of Time, I'd assume. Which I have not played. I started playing it, but as someone who doesn't have a nostalgia to it, the controls really annoyed me to death. So it was a short-lived playthrough. I have played Majora's Mask. Oops, that's not the one I want. Is that a chest? Oh, no, that's a rock. Oops. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't like the controls of it. I know a lot of that just had to do with the fact that I wasn't like, oh, I miss this game. I was just trying it out. And I was like, oh, what do you mean that's what jump is? Okay. This is where we were. You get confused with Tears of the Kingdom sometimes when I'm flustered. I haven't gotten super flustered with it yet. I mean, I'm sure I might. I know Breath of the Wild felt that way sometimes, though. Give me money, give me money. Nope. um... Wonder if 3 is enough. Probably not. Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say, I might not fit. Uh-oh. Just getting flooded now. Some actions I think would be a different set of buttons. I felt like that with Breath of the Wild. And I'm not really sure what game I'm thinking of whenever I'm like sometimes trying to do stuff. I'm like, that doesn't feel natural. Can't really think of what though. Oh, well, I know like whenever I'm selecting this, at first I want to, you know, select which one with the same hand, with the same left hand instead of the right hand. That's one of the things I immediately was like, oh, that's not what I naturally want to do. 24. Oops. Oops. Nope, I do want it. Just kidding. I know I can't carry any more shields. Yeah. Drop that one. Okay. Ugh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, it just felt natural that it'd be the same left hand. And maybe it's the same for... I do play other games, but on keyboard. I don't play many other games with controller other than, like, Halo. It is a shooter, so it feels a lot different than this, obviously. So I wonder if that's maybe why... I do play Cobble Switch games. But... looks like I probably need... Yeah, okay, well that one seems fine. What is that? A bat. It looked really weird. Oh! I should use a different weapon. Let's use my axes. Is there a way? Is there something I need to do here? Doesn't feel like it. Hmm. I think I can make it. Huh. Wonder. Oh, maybe there's something right there. So I'll say there must have been something on this side that I missed. Oh, well, maybe? Oh no. Is this actually something I need to do? Seems not good. Is this a cave somewhere? I'll just run past you real quick. Don't mind me. Okay, see, this is the same type of thing that I saw before. He was trying to help me somehow, but I'm not sure how. Huh. But also, this doesn't feel like it's helpful to the overall chasm. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to run into those. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill you? I don't want to kill you. Oops. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I thought I was missing something big in there, but it doesn't feel like there's anything to do with whatever this is. Yeah. I don't like them. Yeah, I feel like I need the water to be higher to reach that. From where? Maybe I'll keep reading my walkthrough. Because I feel like now I'm just like too tired to be thinking. Opening the first pipe. Opening the second pipe. Yep, I've opened that one. I am supposed to kill that thing. I don't want to take it out. Opening the last pipe. Swim to the broken bridge in the west and enter the sewer-like pipe. Yeah, so okay, so I was there. Does it? Oh, I must have, like, not even been paying attention. back in here. Yeah, leaking through the grate. Stand under the grate and use ascent. Oh my god. I just don't think of these new things yet. They don't come to my mind. Like at all. Do you want to know what to do with those glowy frog things? It sounds like I have to kill it. Do I actually have to kill them? I saw it one other time and I was so confused. Oh my gosh. It would make sense though. Okay. Then that's fine. Hello? There we go. My controller is also not wanting to talk to the switch over there. I know, because I was surprised that it felt like I should be killing it. Because I was like, it looks like it's a spirit thing, like the horse thing in the, in Breath of the Wild. How do I get through? Ascend, but descend. Where will it actually send me? Oh. Oh, back to the cave. Well, where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Well, I guess I'll try to take it out. I have no arrows. I'll put this on. And I can't even reach it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's not so bad. A strange crystal left by defeated caves at Theory Blue Grove may entice you to collect even more. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. I did not enjoy that last fight. If I don't have to do that, I'm not going to. I am too tired. Okay, glad it doesn't die. Okay. Can I actually make it to any of those things? I feel like I don't have enough stamina. I guess we'll see. I should have saved. I bet it saved right after I did one of the things. Actually, it did. So it wasn't too long ago. Okay, good. I can swim a lot farther than I thought. Get the chest. Okay. And now, finally. Oops. Did not mean to go underneath. I think there's a bug that if you drown or warp out, then come back, all the water is drained and there's no way to get back to it. I've seen quite a few bugs like that, actually. Not necessarily like exactly that, but I know when I die on one of the floating islands that have a chest on it, before I had the paraglider, I would try to get back down and I couldn't because all the rocks that fell were not there for me to time whatever back up. So like, I've seen a couple of things like that too. It's just like, okay, this seems a little buggy and not great. It's like you don't want to die like at all, because otherwise, oh yeah, and things that you can build with will disappear, on me at least. I'll like build stuff and then it's gone when I die and come back. I'm like, okay, seems good. Seems fun. I'm surprised too. Like, it makes no sense. They have so much money. They definitely know how to develop games. And it feels like they've gotten lazy almost, or just like aren't giving the same sort of quality games anymore. Because I know the last Pokemon, didn't play it, but I heard it had a lot of issues too. Yeah, it's like they didn't have any. These are like basic things. We're not even finding like weird, niche things. These are very basic things. I've seen Link glitch out when trying to climb. Yeah. Yes, I did do that. So you activated a mysterious device in the ruins, and then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To Azora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind a watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. I knew you could do it. My belief in you was well placed as ever. I got stuck in the wall? That's dumb.
Here.
Oh.
Come here.
What? I don't think this is really Zelda. That's my prediction right now. I think it's the evil guy. Because why else would Zelda bring a monster to these people? I feel like the evil guy that was under Hyrule Castle is impersonating Zelda and trapping her, obviously. Any case, we now have no. Why are we glossing over the fact that we both just heard Zelda's voice? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. You must acquire said armor from Yona and Mifa Court. And he's like, and I'm out. I gotta go. Well, now I've gotta go find that ancient thing. Ancient fish. But I think this is where I'm gonna end today, because I am tired and my throat hurts from not having it voice acted and having to talk all the lines. I had to warp out. I tried mashing all the buttons too because I wanted to get underneath. Like speedrunners doing Breath of the Wild, true. Yeah. I don't know. And it's weird too because I know like on our gaming podcast we have covered stories about like how Nintendo is keeping all their people. They're not firing, even though everybody else is firing people. They're not doing that so that they keep talented people, and I'm sure they are talented, but it's like, if you're doing that, why is this game so buggy? You know? Like, why is it so buggy if you have the same amount of people as usual? It just doesn't really make sense. Anywho. It's whatever. I'm sure they'll patch it and then everybody will forget. It just sucks that nowadays day one things, and I know this isn't day one, we're very far from day one, but that things day one have issues and game companies are okay with that because they know they can patch it later. Like, that really sucks. That's been detrimental to games. Definitely a bad part of just having everything connected to the internet. Okay. Phew. Did I save? I think I just did, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm so tired. I feel like I might forget everything. Okay, there we go. I will see you guys next week. Probably not sooner. I'm probably gonna take this weekend to do just stuff. Just hang out and things. So I'll probably just see you guys next week. Probably still more Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, of course. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to see where this game goes. I know I played so much. How much time did I have in Breath of the Wild? I had like 145 hours. Not like crazy amount, but pretty crazy for still having stuff to do in the game. I wonder if Tears of the Kingdom will be similar in lengthwise that you can do stuff in it. I've got over 600 hours in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I didn't go like that crazy, but I did like do everything, you know? I did all the stuff. It's a must all exploration. Yeah, there's so much to do. It was fun. It's a good game. This one seems good too. I like that it's different. I was worried that the next one would be like so similar. You know, it would just be like a rebranded Breath of the Wild. But it definitely is different enough that it's not just like, oh, I understand how to do this. Yeah, that makes sense. The new powers and everything help with that. Oh, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend and a good week next week. And yeah. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Bye guys.